Want to go swine tasting this weekend? It all started when bacon became the gateway meat for vegans now in hiding, seeding the need for the bacon exception. Once so decadently healthy with effective birth control, now salivating from their mind's tongue at the Melton John sandwich they conceived. Layers of glazed pork belly with apple puree and soy caramel tucked inside that recklessly thick $4 toast you now see around town. Make sure to handle with flair. Boysenberry syrup-produced bacon chasers appeared, and for the furry four-legged ones, Slim Jimmy's kibble. They started a swine tasting meetup, attracted the bacon Jews, specifically baked bacon Jews. Pairings with marijuana followed suit, and they went further still, changing up the grass of the grass-fed. Choice sativa strains were integrated that produced the highest fat marbleization multiple. They became known as the bacon savant guard. Meet Ironica, shy, indecently underexposed. She wanders into the inaugural wholesome street fair. There she stood, hooded, laboring to fear her fears. She was attracted to the central attraction, kink starter. She had to take off her shoes and be donned in Freudian slippers. Then she was greeted by Cherry Poppins, the scratch and sniff tattoo artist. She wasn't allowed to know what was to be applied. She needed the surprise. When she was allowed to look down, she had that unicorn image she kept seeing around town. She rose, proud with pride, and leaned into the madness behind her methods. A flash brunch mobbed the new hip-fluent spot. The high pie dive, decked out in Game of Thrones costumery, flashing each other oh so subtly at the cloak check. A tech brunch disruption. In came the truth fairy with scrumptious intel. Someone pulled up in a Segway with gold-plated wheels, known in the flat channels as the premium douche edition. He came with his coy poodle and told an annoying mosquito to take a hike. He came for the pre-brunch speed dating, 2 tables at a time. Like a public parklet, it was an experimental tablet. Instead of the standard self-pitch pong, aspiring couples interpreted a poem together first. Poems were supplied on the table. Wallace Stevens and Sylvia Plath. He saw wonder flaws. She saw a mental supermodel. They decided it was worth brunching, but they went Duchess. Holy fuck Reactions, a limited liability company. It's a product, activity, and brand wash ideation service, aiming for the eye roll of ecstasy. From the top, it starts with bottomless brainstorming. It goes like this. A collective mind gathers round. It starts in the form of the standard whiteboard with minds sitting around a table to ideate. But then everyone goes right to sleep, right then and there, to let the ideas marinate. Then everyone separately just takes a shower to ruminate. Rinse and repeat. It's bottomless brainstorming. All you can think. Out came the chief delight officer, dripping with his latest ideations. Why are urinals so boring? Why not pee into tinted fractal design tubes that end with a fortune cookie-like message? Call it Rip Van Tinkle, urinal designs. What about that discount airline, AirTran? Why not call it Air Trainee? an all-tranny service staff safety video and onboard magazine? How about an emotional service burger? And check this out. To counter the rabid bike thefts through San Francisco, what if we assembled a support group, the Brand Wash Angels, that went around to all the finer Bianchi and such bikes in town and attached removable Schwinn and Huffy stickers with a note saying, Target store bikes with Target-free brands. You will thank us. Then in the middle of the night, a covert crew of bike lane painters went into the negated streets, leaving miles of new artisanal bike lane stripes. Do it first, ask permission later. How about a new form of instant search called Encore? Like that you see on Google where it auto-completes your searches. This has actually led to some really rogue and stupid auto-completes like, I'm a prisoner in a toothpaste factory. How to raise your IQ by eating gifted children. And is a cat an animal? What the fuck? So true. What if you could hijack the autocomplete and instead feed in completions like these? Pugs, not drugs, get the t-shirt. Vacate your head. Google Glass burgers, help is on the way. Midlife crisis, motors. Dirty minds, think alike. Stopper-topia. Social insecurity. iPhone break. After every 25 minutes during dinner for 5 minutes, re-engage respect. And hello, titty, breastfeeding wraps. Thank you.
Thank you, Todd Siegel. I downsized my teleprompter for our final performance of the evening.